You can pretend to be Batman with this bulletproof Lamborghini. Fancy a more aggressive Urus? How about one with armor plating? Rezvani has you covered. Rezvani's latest creation is based on a Lamborghini Urus, featuring a carbon fiber body. The Knight is also available with the Dark Knight package, which adds bulletproof armoring. Prices start at $159,000 for the conversion, with customers required to supply the Urus. Rezvani has revealed its latest model, the Lamborghini Urus-based Knight. Billed as a military-inspired take on the Italian performance SUV, the Knight will be limited to 100 examples and can be optioned with or without a whole heap of armored protection, including bulletproof glass, gas masks, and a smokescreen. The Knight follows on from Rezvani's previous creations, the Tank and the Vengeance. The company will work with customers to create their ideal interiors, with 5 Nappa leather seat patterns available to choose from. The Rezvani Knight retains many of the basic Urus styling elements, with the rear lights and overall silhouette the biggest giveaways as to its Lambo origins. Calling it handsome may be a stretch, but compared to some of the company's previous designs, it's almost a pageant winner. In fact, it's the first time Rezvani has based one of their Mad Max-like concoctions on an Italian car, with previous SUVs using American cars such as the Cadillac Escalade and Jeep Wrangler as a basis for previous conversions. The bodywork has swollen to accommodate the armored plates that are inspired by military applications. And dare we say there's a little bit of LM002 going on in those muscular rear haunches. There's a prominent spoiler as well, that sticks out from tailgate. The uprated crossover sits on 22-inch wheels, wrapped in 33-inch off-road tires. A large LED light bar sprouts from the roof, and there are 2 additional lights on the hood reminiscent of the auxiliary lamps fitted to the Huracan Sterrato. While Rezvani is best known for its potentially life-saving armored cars, you'll have to stretch to the Dark Knight package if you want a full-on end-of-the-world survivor. This adds bulletproof glass and armor, protection on the underside against explosives, and military-grade run-flat tires. If you plan to outrun the baddies, then the Dark Knight upgrades have you covered there as well, with a smokescreen, reinforced suspension, and a night vision camera system with thermal imaging. There's also the option of strobe lights and sirens, gas masks, and bulletproof vests and helmets. If you're looking to go on the offensive, the Dark Knight package even includes electrified door handles, blinding lights, a steel ram bumper, and a pepper spray dispenser. There's no word on what all this extra outfitting will do to the base Urus's weight, but one can assume there's quite a lot more heft added. However, the press release makes mention of a carbon fiber body, although it's unclear, and perhaps improbable, if that's part of the bulletproof Dark Knight package. Either way, Rezvani somehow promises supercar performance, with a quoted 0 to 60 miles per hour, 0 to 100 kilometers per hour, time of 3.0 seconds. Power comes from a 4.0-liter twin-turbo V8 with up to 800 horsepower. There's no further details surrounding the powertrain, nor whether the 800 horsepower claim is derived from the 789 brake horsepower combined total available on the Urus SE Hybrid. The cost of all this? Pricing for the conversion alone starts at $149,000. The customer will need to supply the Lamborghini Urus.